I'm hoping it pays off, and it seems like it will, because when people follow my Instagram or my Facebook, I sometimes post like a podcast clip and people consume it, people watch it, or a stand-up clip, or my Insta stories show that I am my own person. So I think people aren't idiots, and over time they'll see that, oh yeah, Nigel Ng is the creator of Uncle Roger, he's doing a show, let's go watch him. That being said, my first tour, I want to try to do something. I'll see if I can figure this out, but hopefully Uncle Roger can open for me. He'll do 20 minutes and then break, and then I'll come up and do 50. So they get best of both worlds. They get to see Uncle Roger, and then they leave saying, oh, Nigel Ng's pretty funny too. So
is the fear that you will have to open for Uncle Roger?
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of that. I don't think I'll ever let that happen.
But that's it. I think of Steve Coogan, who called one of his tours years ago, Steve Coogan presents Alan Partridge and other less successful characters. Do you know what I mean? Because he knew we were there for Partridge, right? So I guess that's somewhere on your mind. It's unlikely. Is it unlikely that you as Nigel Ng will do some stand-up that eclipses that initial 18 million mega viral video? Or will that always be, like, if you die in a plane crash, is it Uncle Roger dies? Or is it Nigel Ng, creator of Uncle Roger?
Honestly, that if I die in a plane crash, I don't really care how they report it.
Yeah, fair.
But I don't really mind. When I was involved in I got punched, and I think it was a hate crime, and that got covered by a lot of news articles, and a lot of articles. The headline was Uncle Roger punched in hate crime. And I get that, because that will get people to click. I get that. And it doesn't really bother me when people come up to me and they say, oh, are you Uncle Roger? Some of them will say, oh, are you Nigel Ng? That's okay. But they come out to me and say, are you Uncle Roger? I still don't really mind, because it's still my creation. And if one day I realize, I don't sell as many tickets as Nigel Ng compared to as Uncle Roger, then, I can live with that. I'll play smaller venues as myself. If I want to retire the character, if I'm sick of it, then yeah, sure, I'll just play smaller venues, no problem.